Hey everybody, Jim Chester here coming to you live from Scottsdale, Arizona. We are at the CBP Annual. This is their 41st, and I can't believe I just celebrated being in this profession 10 years. So there's been a lot of work done in the back in history. It's actually a historical technique.
Oh my gosh, it's totally historical. Really, we take chiropractors who practice subluxation-based chiropractic, and we've brought the science that substantiated the way to find it, measure it, and correct it reproducibly.
And this is a good friend of mine, Jason Jaeger. One of the topics we're going to discuss at the end of this interview is friendship. But one of the first things I wanted to talk to you about on this interview is research and what's being done right now.
Well, I'll tell you, chiropractic biophysics, our banner is to do research to support chiropractic. We right now have over 240 papers in the peer-reviewed literature. That's peer-reviewed chiropractic, medical, physical therapy, radiology, across about 36 different journals worldwide. Chiropractic biophysics is the leader in spine research and substantiating subluxation in chiropractic.
And see, that's just why it's so important to hear it from guys that are out there doing the work. And I know that you did something really amazing for the chiropractic biophysics part of chiropractic profession, and that was creating a tractioning system called the universal traction system. We have that tagged up in the comments there, or in the description of this live. But tell us a little bit about the universal traction system and why you created it.
So universal tractioning system, I named it universal because it literally will do everything that you can do in CBP. Every vector that the spine can move in an X and a Z and a Y axis, every rotation, translation, negative and positive, basically the way the human spine moves, we can put you in a 2-foot by 6-foot footprint machine that looks like a very professional piece of gym equipment and completely do spinal correction with you. This is used around the world by chiropractic doctors, physical therapists, medical providers, evidence-based correction of subluxation.
So we're due a preemptive on this one. If people wanted to get a universal traction system, where would you send them to?
You go to idealspine.com, you go to the store where all the different Ideal Spine CBP products are. You just click on traction devices and you order it directly there.
See, and I was going to put a plug in at the end of the interview to, if anybody wants to get certified in chiropractic biophysics, go to idealspine.com as well. And if people are looking for send a patient somewhere or to get any type of information on chiropractic biophysics, it's idealspine.com. So there's our preemptive close to you guys. Next thing I wanted to talk to you about, like the friendships in this profession. Why is it so important to support each other?
Listen, without relationships, we have nothing. Jim and I, for example, we met from a really dear friend of both of ours, Matt Walker. Matt Walker and I were taking a communication seminar. We made instant friends over this communication seminar weekend. Matt ended up connecting me with Jim. He came to Vegas. We went out to an awesome Italian dinner at Rayo's at Caesar's Palace. Again, we had an instant friendship. We've just been there for each other through the years. I like to say that a measure of a relationship is not how when things are always going good, but how you get through a tough time. Jim and I have both been there for each other as friends and got each other through those tough times. Jim started from the ground up as a chiropractic assistant and a spinal rehab tech. Now he's a star, and I'm lucky to just be standing here next to this guy that even wants to interview me. But we've got an over a decade-long friendship.
And see, that's just what it's all about. It's about supporting us in the good and in the bad. And thank you for being a mentor for me and being there for me as I transition through my career now. It's been, like I said, 10 years. 2 weekends ago, I celebrated. It's almost choking me up. I celebrated my 10th year of working in chiropractic.
Oh, it's amazing. And what you're doing is amazing. I'm so proud of you. I knew you would do this. I know there were times where you're like, oh my gosh, am I going to really make it? But you're rocking it. You're bringing the chiropractic message to our profession, but also to the world.
So I'm going to transition a little bit, and I'm going to let you get a little choked up yourself. Is there anybody out there you'd like to say hi to?
First, I want to say hi to Carrie, Aiden, and Sebastian. Carrie is my better half. Carrie's my wife. We're going on 20 years of marriage. We have 2 beautiful boys, Aiden and Sebastian, 15 and 16-year-old, straight A honor roll students, just great kids. They're about this tall. They're 6'1". I'm hoping that they're going to beat me out and get taller than me. But without them and my foundation and my support, I couldn't be here being with all of our friends and all of our colleagues. So couldn't do it without you. And I love you guys all so much.
And we love you guys too. Thank you for letting Jason be here with us this weekend. I'm going to get to the edge of this interview, but is there anything I didn't ask you that you'd like to share with our audience today?
Just pay attention to the evidence. Yes, we want to correct subluxations, but we need to be reproducible and measurable in how we do it. We want to continue to advance the field while maintaining the philosophy and the roots and the core of subluxation-based chiropractic. Donate, get involved with your national associations. My choice is ICA. Get involved with your state associations. Have a voice. Be active. Without you, we don't have anything.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to give this guy a big hug.
Thanks, brother.
And if you guys want more information on what we've been discussing here, go to idealspine.com. And I just want to say thank you to Deed for having me and Chiro Hustle out here at this amazing event in Scottsdale, Arizona. This is the 41st annual, and I'm going to close out by telling you guys are just one story away. Keep hustling. See you guys soon.